Servers crash. 50 million people lose connection simultaneously. It's July 16th, 2016, and the world's most popular mobile game just went dark. No warning, no explanation, just darkness. A Twitter account posts 3 words. It was us. The hackers call themselves Poodle Corp. They're teenagers, and they just declared war on the biggest gaming phenomenon in history. In 72 hours, they'll strike again. This time, nobody will see it coming. July 16th, 2016, players report connection errors. First in California, then spreading. Texas, New York, Florida. Within 8 minutes, the entire US goes dark. But here's the strange part. Niantic's official statement blames server issues. They don't mention an attack. They can't. Admitting vulnerability would destroy investor confidence. Stock prices would plummet. Partnerships would dissolve. Poodle Corp tweets proof. Server logs. Attack vectors. Technical details only an insider would know. They're not just hackers. They're showing off. The attack method? A distributed denial of service. DDoS. Thousands of bot computers flood Niantic servers with fake traffic. Legitimate players can't connect. The servers drown in garbage data. And Poodle Corp sitting back, watching the chaos unfold. But they're not alone anymore. Another group joins the attack. Armine, a rival hacking collective. They've hijacked Twitter accounts before. Now they want Pokemon Go, not for money. For reputation, for proof they're the best. The two groups coordinate, double the attack power, double the damage, and Niantic has no idea what they're facing. Meanwhile, the FBI Cyber Division activates. Special Agent Rodriguez gets the call at midnight. His team traces the attacks. They find proxy servers in 14 countries: Russia, Ukraine, Brazil, Thailand. Dead ends everywhere. The hackers bounce their signal through compromised computers. They're invisible, but they're also young, and young hackers make mistakes. They brag, they screenshot, they leave digital fingerprints in their own evidence. Rodriguez's team analyzes the tweets, the language patterns, the posting times, the technical knowledge. They build profiles. Poodle Corp's leader goes by XXXP0D30NEXXX, probably 15-18 years old. Based on sleep patterns, North American time zone, likely East Coast. Post during school hours, either homeschooled or truant. Armine's different, more professional, older, possibly early 20s. They don't brag as much. They're methodical. July 18th, Poodle Corp strikes again. This time they warn players first. Pokemon Go dies in 1 hour. Twitter explodes. Players rush to catch Pokemon before the shutdown. Niantic's emergency team scrambles. They implement DDoS protection. They reroute traffic. They build digital walls. And at exactly 3 p.m., the attack hits, harder than before. The walls hold for 17 minutes. Then they crumble. Servers crash. 50 million people lose connection again. But he had no idea what was about to happen. July 20th, Poodle Corp goes silent. No tweets, no attacks, nothing. The FBI thinks they've won. Niantic reinforces their servers. They add more protection, more monitoring, more everything. Players return. The game stabilizes. 3 days of peace. Then XXXP0D13TextX posts again. We're not done. July 23rd, the biggest attack ever. Pokemon Go goes extinct. Niantic brings in external cybersecurity. Google lends their infrastructure team. Nintendo sends technical specialists. They build the strongest DDoS protection in gaming history. Multiple redundancy layers. Automatic traffic filtering. Emergency backup servers. If Poodle Corp attacks, they'll hit a fortress. July 23rd arrives. Morning passes. Nothing. Afternoon. Silence. 6 p.m. Still nothing. Rodriguez's team monitors every connection, every packet, every byte of data. Clean. Maybe the hackers chickened out. Maybe the security scared them. Maybe it's over. 8:47 p.m. XXXXP0D13XXX tweets. Watching you scramble was hilarious. We already won. Check your player accounts. And that's when they found it. They didn't attack the servers. They attacked the players. While Niantic defended their infrastructure, Poodle Corp launched phishing attacks. Fake emails claiming account verification was needed. Thousands of players clicked, handed over passwords, email addresses, account details. Poodle Corp sold the credentials on dark web markets, $2 per account, 14,000 compromised accounts, $28,000 in profit. Players lost rare Pokemon, lost progress, lost items purchased with real money. But here's the kicker. Poodle Corp never touched the stolen accounts themselves. They were smart. They sold them and disappeared. Buyers did the dirty work, impossible to trace back. The FBI arrested 3 people connected to the attacks, not the leaders. Low-level members, kids who bragged too much, revealed too much. The sentences? Probation, community service. They were minors. First offenses. XXP0D13XXX, never found. Are Minds core members still active today? Change tactics, but they're still out there. Niantic never recovered the 14,000 accounts. They offered compensation, free Poké coins, rare items. It wasn't enough. Some players quit permanently. The attacks cost Niantic $6.03 million total. Lost revenue, security upgrades, legal fees. Fatal. Par damage control, but Pokemon Go survived. Player numbers dropped 15% but stabilized. The game continued. The real impact? Trust. Players never forgot. Every connection error triggers suspicion. Every server crash raises questions. Is it legitimate? Or is someone attacking again? XXXP0D13XX was probably 16 when he hijacked the world's biggest game. Maybe 17 when he vanished. And in between, he proved something terrifying. Nobody's safe. Not billion-dollar companies. Not millions of players. Not even childhood dreams wrapped in nostalgia. The servers are stable now. The players returned, but somewhere, someone's watching, planning, waiting for the next phenomenon to exploit. The question isn't if it'll happen again, it's when. And next time, they won't announce it on Twitter.